Aslıhan, my kids and my staff, I would like to welcome you all. We are very happy to be with you together with our friends on this beautiful evening and on this beautiful occasion. Dear friends, I am almost completing my third year in Hyderabad. Time is flying, but I must confess that Hyderabad is the best place I have ever enjoyed in my diplomatic life. For this reason, I would like to thank all of you for your hospitality and friendship. Thank you very much. Dear friends, you all know and also witnessed how much we are pushing to further increase the relations between our countries and also to increase the visibility of my consulate in Hyderabad. During last 1 year, since the previous National Day reception, we again did our best with many organizations and events. Let's briefly remember what we did during last 1 year. Upon my invitation, a large business delegation visited Hyderabad. They had very fruitful, productive meetings here. And now we are coordinating to send one business delegation from Hyderabad to Turkey in cooperation with FTCCI. And that will be the first visit actually from Hyderabad to Turkey, organized by a business organization. Then again, upon my initiative, Indo-Türkiye Friendship Association was recently established, which was one of my dreams. I believe this association will make significant contributions to our relations. I will soon introduce the board members to you as well. In the context of cultural relations, we have started Turkish language courses at Mevlana Azad National Urdu University by Yunus Emre Institute. The Turkish Cultural Center, opened by Yunus Emre Institute, will bring the Turkish and Indian peoples closer to each other through various cultural events. We also organized a festival called One Night in Istanbul at the End Convention, and we hosted approximately 7,000 people during that festival. Then again, upon my invitation, a quartet from Izmir Symphony Orchestra gave a concert at my consulate. Our tourism relations are also progressing rapidly. We expect more than 5 lakh Indians to visit Turkey this year. Early this year, we organized Turkey Tourism Roadshow and also Mais Tourism in Turkey events. We are also planning to organize one more Turkey Tourism Roadshow in February. In addition, filming of movies and music videos in Turkey is also on rise. And Turkey is increasingly attracting the attention of the Indian people in terms of wedding tourism. For example, last year we hosted around 40 big fat weddings in Turkey. During Ramadan, in addition to our official iftar program, we also distributed iftar parcels to around 1,000 people in need in cooperation with the Turkish Religious Foundation. And also we organized several iftar programs for total 1,200 people. We also visited many schools, old age homes, and cancer hospitals as part of our public diplomacy activities. And moreover, I had the opportunity to introduce our country, Turkish economy, and Turkish culture as guest speaker in many events. And dear friends, one of the areas that I would like to focus on in the coming period is education. For this purpose, I am planning to organize a Turkish education fair in Hyderabad to promote Turkish universities. As you can see, there are many more things that we can do. For example, I will hopefully organize one more Turkish food festival in Hyderabad. Besides, I also wish to open a Turkish-Indian technology transfer office in Tihar. Here, all we want is to increase the interaction between our peoples. Distinguished guests, before concluding my speech, now I would like to introduce the board members of Indo-Türkiye Friendship Association, and I would like to invite them to the stage. President, Mr. Faiz Khan, Vice President, Ms. Lydia Reddy-Nahmari,
for introducing us, honoring us, and of course, your support. You know, your initiative has been tremendous for formation of this particular association. Well, I'd like to take you all back in time, ladies and gentlemen. It was many years ago when I first visited Turkey. When I first visited Turkey, I tell you, I was mesmerized with the beauty of that place. Well, I've traveled quite a bit, but while I was landing out there in Istanbul, I tell you, it was beautiful. It was unparalleled. And the person who was hosting me, well, I couldn't get a better person to host me out there in Turkey. So, coupled with that, my 7-8 days in Turkey were mind-boggling. And what I witnessed was sheer beauty of that place, unparalleled history, beautiful culture, art, and the people. So, you know, at that point in time, we have a strange connection, you know, we, India, our country, and especially Hyderabad, we have a bond, a connection with that great nation for more than 100 years, 125 years on record, and I'm sure well beyond that, before that. So while going around that place, I started feeling we have a lot in common. So at that point in time, I thought, why don't we initiate a small people-to-people connect? So that's what, I just thought about it and I forgot about it. It was until a few months back, beginning of this particular year, that His Excellency mooted this idea of going ahead, you know, with an association, and we all jumped for it. It was mind-boggling, it was wonderful. So I said, no better, you know, whatever, than going ahead with this immediately. I was traveling, I was in the United States, we were discussing, and finally it was registered and we moved forward. While doing so, we realized that it's not just going to be people-to-people contact, it's going to be beyond that. Because these two great nations, our country, India, and of course Turkey, are leaders in various fields around the world. Well, the world leaders today in the field of business, out of the top 10 Americans, 5 are from India, and 3 are from Hyderabad, and all the 3 belong to my school, the Hyderabad Public School. So that is something about Hyderabad and my country, our country, and likewise the way Turkey is moving forward. So we thought, you know, leaders in every field. We are leaders in education today, so are they. Industry, hospitality, you name it, art and culture, medicine, a lot of things. So we thought, why don't we initiate that and see to it, apart from being a friendship association, it's also a business association. And I'm sure we have a way to go, and with the kind of people trying to get in touch with and finding out about it, we definitely have a very positive feedback, and I'm positive with the support from the Council General, from the Council, from the team, Council General, Council of Turkey. We have a way to go. We will excel, God willing, and I'm sure you all will visit Turkey. Just the other day, while CG and I were giving a press conference, we were discussing about 10 years back, there used to be hardly any movement from here to Turkey. But today, there are millions of people who travel for destination weddings as tourists, and this would be, I mean, what I see over here right now is I would like to have the other way around as well. We have, I mean, at a very different scale, Delhi, the kind of scale we have, South India, Central India, Kerala. So there's so much to see out here, and I'm sure we both will be able to work together and try to see that we excel out here. And these three beautiful ladies out here, the two gorgeous princesses out here, it's been a wonderful evening. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.
Yes. To the members of our executive board,
Thank you very much
for their support
beautiful speech.
in the establishment and the development of our
I would
association.
like to
Besides,
invite
we have Mr.
sponsors
Martin,
to
the
the
manager
stage.
of the association, who is sitting
Thanks.
outside, and
First of
he is
all,
ready
I would
to
like
inform
to
you about the
invite
activities
Mr.
of the
Erdem Zali
association.
from
And
Gateway.
also we have brochures. They are all
So
here.
Gateway, is important.
Now,
He's collecting all
Express
the
my
visa applications.
appreciation for the
we need
board
to keep good
members.
relations with him.
I would like to present
Yüz yaşındasın